Okay, welcome back again. So, what I'm up to today. After installing my wife's wireless charger, I thought, well, maybe I want my truck. So, went ahead and bought the wireless charger for the Tundra, but it's not the OEM one that you get. I mean, that runs around $400. I wanted to go for an aftermarket one to see how they go, see what the quality's like, and see how long they last, if they're any good. They cost about half the price. I bought it on Amazon. It had to come from China. I think it took about 3 weeks. So these days. So yeah, let's go and have a look and see what the package looks like and what's inside it. Okay, comes fairly basic. Basic cardboard box, and then let's take that out of there. And then it's just in packaging. I mean, packaging goes, keeps from getting damaged, I guess. Inside, got the cable, got the main unit. Let's look at that. I mean, for the most part, it does look like the OEM one. I think slightly different color. It still has the silicone grab for your phone here. I think they're a more wider color on the OEM one, but I'm not really going to get too put out about that. I mean, for the most part, it does look like the OEM one. There's your connector. Comes with a bunch of zip ties. Kinda, it's gonna say they're a little thin, but I don't think you want them super thick. And when you're tying the loom up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ties. The loom. So that's the part that goes to your old cigarette lighter. It's got an inline fuse. Part goes to your wireless charger, and then this goes to what the cigarette lighter was plugged into. So you unplug that and you plug it into this. Quality wise, I mean, it's a little rough. It could be better. And what else we got in here? So this is the bracket, which you get with the OEM one. It's goes on the hinge, keeps your wire from getting pinched. So for the most part, it looks OEM. So similar, I think. It's really the quality of how long or how it runs and how it lasts, which only time will tell. But just looking at first impressions, it looks pretty good for half the price. I mean, it's what's in here that counts, really. So, okay, let's get into the install. I mean, most of you have seen these already anyway be installed, but get in there, see how it fits in, see how it looks, and see if she runs. Fits the phone in there nicely, fits the phone in there nicely. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take the back off here. Just going to use our plastic pry bar, just softer, less damage on your plastics. Just got to wedge it in there, put it off. Comes off fairly easy. That. So just turn that around a bit so you can see. So in here are 2 wires that we're gonna use for cigarette lighter. At the back here, we let's tilt that up. got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws in there holding on the top console that we wish to take off, because we have to just run the wires in here and take off the base, which will make it easier once it's off. So I'll pop that off. I'm just going to leave the center one and I'll do all the ones around it. Don't lose your screws. These are your air vents. I don't think you're going to lose anything down there. We've got sponge in there. So you drop a screw down, I don't think you'll lose it down there. But be careful nonetheless. Better not to even drop them down there to start with. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, so I've started taking out the screws around. Take this inner cover off here. Make sure you just put something to protect your console. Don't want to scratch it up on your beautiful Tundra. If you're wondering what my Tundra is, 2017 SR5, and I did buy it from Copart. Bought it in 2020. It was a pure sale, which means that it was a no reserve, if you haven't done Copart before. And it came pretty much as it is, raised already. Had 3-inch lift, Magnum exhaust system, K&N filter, 35-inch rims, so it actually came out pretty set up. Okay, I think I have to take these inner one off. They're the only ones left. Does it want me to? It wants me to take this. Kind of hard to secure it with these guys, but it looks like they have. Ah, I see. So there's one just under the latch under here. And looks like you have to take it off. That is an odd place to stick. Kind of stupid, I think. All the places to secure it by. Yep. 2 screws under there. You have to take your latch off. It looks like pretty much it take all this. Okay, so we have to take these screws out. Get these all out. Side. There we go. Pops out. We'll just pop off our SR5 badge. Oh, that is some gross shit under there. Look at that. Yeah, build up. Yeah, actually that's really good. Okay. Screw this back down. Concentrate on them. Very important which way they go back to. I think I got that right now. I just put those two top ones in the wrong place. Yeah. So let's flip that over and see a quick look-see. Yeah, looks the part. Give it that. So, no, that looks okay. Okay. Now it's the running of these wires. Behind, go behind. Let's take that screw out. Again, this is just following other videos I've seen installed. Nothing too crazy special about this. I have to take the other screw out. Kinda like it. The other bracket they give it to you, which is in the OEM ones, goes in here to help you protect your wire. Now go look at, oh yeah, clips. A bit of a bend. Okay, so this isn't like that. Okay. I want to get that wiring tucked in behind here. Get it right out of the way. There we go. Let's put that back down there. Forward. Okay, and then that's just got to tuck down. Out of the way. The one screw back on the front here just to hold it down. Okay, we'll take a zip tie around back here. just going to leave the tabs on. I'm not going to cut those any shorter, they can stay like that. I'm not going to do it too tight, just enough to keep it from drifting out. I'm just going to see where that tab fits in again. I think I'll go pretty much ahead and just... You've got quite a bit of clearance in the hinge here, like where this comes past, so don't have to worry about that too much. So it's got a bit of adhesive tape on the back, so we'll do that. Then screw that last screw in. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. And everything on this side is under the cover anyway when you put it back on, this bottom cover, so I'm pretty happy with that. So if anything, I'll put a zip tie on the outside there. I can put another one in here. They give you enough, so can't do no harm to put one in here. Okay. Should fit back on. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and secured it with one screw. One thing I did do here was just secure it with a zip tie just to keep it in. I mean, it's pretty good. It sits in here. It just stops it slipping and getting pinched in there. Keeps it out of the way. Looks pretty good. Yeah. As again in the other installation videos you'll see, if you go on and just search on YouTube for installing one of these units, you'll see people probably show a bit more detail on how to do it. So let's install the rest of these screws. So it's a very nice basic install to upgrade. I mean, these generations of Toyotas, they look nice on the outside, but they lack a little some of the nicer new tech features that some of the American pickups have. So it's nice you can add these things. I mean, at fairly low cost. These non-OEM parts. Last screws in. I was going to do all these with the impact driver, take them out, but they're not that hard to take out by hand. It saves when you're putting them back into stripping them. It really doesn't take that long. I mean, start to finish here is probably going to be about an hour. I think I've been going, well, by the time I'm done it'll be an hour. And that. Okay, next will be the loom. So we have this part that goes to the cigarette lighter. This will plug into the end that used to go to the cigarette lighter that goes back to the truck, and then again you have your one that goes to the actual charger itself. So we'll just plug all this stuff in here. And it's all pretty straightforward stuff. Can't really muck these plugs up. Okay, so before we pull that up, I think what I might do as well is just put a zip tie down the bottom here. Okay, first things first, let's go see if we let's turn the truck on. Yeah, it's just the truck beeping. So she's got all the lights on. Let me just grab my phone here. There you go. Charging. So I ended up getting my tyre around there. I just loosened these off a bit, slipped behind, and kept the wire more in line with the spring bar there. That way it's not rubbing against anything. And it's clear. The actual top. That's pretty much it. Just pop this back in. There we go. Done. Nice easy install. Show you what it looks like again. I'll let you know how she goes. Maybe we'll do a bit of a review on them in a month's time. See how they've held up. This one and the other one in the Nissan. Yeah. See if they've crapped out or see if they're still going. That's the biggest test again, the electronics in it, to see if they actually last. Look wise, I don't have a problem with it. It's just the electronics and that. See if they're actually up to snuff to actually last. So yeah. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. We'll catch you next time.